Day 3 at Big O Tires in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's getting frustrating, but they are fixing it, and it's getting there. So, what you're about to see is from 6 months ago in February, and I went to Gores Landing outside of Tallahassee, Florida. This was on my way to VanFest. Gores Landing was a beautiful place. I do have a lot of pictures. If I have time, I'll try to get some of those pictures in a slideshow in this video. But sorry for the delays and all of this, but I'm back to editing Gores Landing, Florida. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. We need to like the videos, not just subscribe, but like it so that we can monetize, which is what I'm trying to do. Hit that like and subscribe button and notifications so when new videos come out, you'll know. Also, just to let you know, I am on the road again. We'll have the Japanese videos out, and then the trip to Indianapolis and back again. So all of those are coming up. Hopefully by the end of the year, I will have caught up on some of these videos. But this is catching up on Florida videos from February. I'm still working on my home, my new house, in the workshop in Golden Valley, Arizona. And I'm just having a blast right now. But I am fixing Van Ella. She had brand new shocks, ball joints, wheel bearings, $4,000 worth done yesterday, and it's still pulling to the left. So they're going to fix it this morning. We're going to finish up the air conditioner, put the Freon in. Van Ella is old. She's 2006. And the mechanic back in Aurora, Colorado, did not check everything. He checked the tires. Tires are good. Engine's good. But everything underneath was a mess. A complete mess. All original parts. All broken. And it didn't happen overnight. This happened over a period of years. And it just was not showing itself until 2 days ago. And Ella has been sick for years and nobody knew, and apparently my mechanic back in Aurora didn't check. Enjoy this video of Gores Landing from February 2025 and enjoy the beauty of nature in Florida, Tallahassee, Florida. Like and subscribe, and remember, find your own adventure. Hello everybody, it's Linnell from Linnell's Adventures. I made it to Gores Landing, paid the fee. It's a self-service fee for 14 days. I'll be here at Gores Landing in Fort McCoy, Florida, near about half an hour from Ocala. So I'm in the Ocala National Forest. We're going to do a lot of exploring around here. But it is a bit chilly today. It's pretty cold. It was raining the whole 2 hours for me to get here from Ocala. From Sun City Center to Ocala. I stayed in, Cracker Barrel last night and ran into some friends from VanFest. Kimmy and George, I'm glad I ran into you. Of all the people to run into, you're the most fun. They only accept cash here at Gores Landing. Yep. So I put $150 in the envelope. I didn't have the exact change because ATMs don't give you exact change. and I put an extra $10 in there to feed the conservation group or whatever that takes care of this place. So $140, $10 a night here at Gores Landing, $140 for the 14 days. Got to put the pass on, you rip the pass hang tag off the envelope, put it on your mirror. I'm right up against the river with the lily pads. It's beautiful, and it's easy in, easy out, this parking spot, and a big, huge palm tree right behind. It's really lovely, very lovely campsite. Getting here at 7 a.m. on a weekday will almost guarantee a spot. It won't totally guarantee a spot, but get here 7 a.m. on a Monday through Thursday and you'll get a spot. If you get here on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, chances are, especially if you're here after 9, chances are you won't get a spot. It's cold, but I'm going to film this. There's Ella, and I just set up my cooking table and chair. This is the new beach chair that I bought at a secondhand store, not Goodwill, but a secondhand store in Sun City. But we're going to turn around. This is where I'm going to put my shower tent, right here. You can see it's right next to the stove, and it'll be easy for me to get out and walk around and get to the bathroom. There is a flush toilet, but I don't want my bathroom at 5 in the morning. Over here, this is beautiful. We'll show you more of that, but I am surrounded by these palm trees and big forest trees. Isn't that something? I think that is totally something. Somebody just came in to look at this. I'm going to take a picture of Ella. Oh, there is a dumpster right here. Garbage. Right here, every spot has a garbage. So let's see if I can get a good spot to... That is gorgeous. Look at all, it's so tropical looking. And I'm going to go on the other side and take that picture. Isn't that gorgeous? We got a camp grill right here, which I won't be using. It's gross. We have a picnic table, which I'll probably won't be using that either, but we'll see what we can do. Got my chair. This I bought with the beach chair. I threw away my old broken one, and this one came with a carrying case, so it's better. It's almost the same, but it's got a mesh on it right here. So that's my new camp chair. Got a fire pit, but look what the fire pit is looking out to. I'm not going to use the fire pit because I'm just not a fire person. We're going to come down this way. This is just... I'm on a lily pad. About 20 feet from the lily pond on the river. It's a little wet here, so be careful. But yeah, there's a river over there. Oh my God, that's beautiful. So beautiful. Look at this. Look at the tree trunks on that thing. The mangroves. I'm going to bring this back so I can really get this. That's what I'm looking out onto from my campsite. And look at this log. Wow. That's one heck of a log. Yarrow logs right here underneath my feet. It's too cold to go hiking today, so I'm just going to probably I'll probably do some editing today. This is just, I can't tell you how happy I am right here. This is the site for me. Birds of all kinds. Look at that canopy. That's the big palm tree right behind me. There's another big palm tree over here and a big tree. But that's a tall palm tree right there that I was talking about. And I'm going to see what else. So over here, there's a sign over here I haven't read yet. Let's go read that sign. Then I'm going to go crawl back into the covers because it's cold. It's supposed to be in the 40s and 50s here. I believe it. I did not bring my winter coat, but I do have 2 coats with me. In memoriam, Will McLean, Florida's troubadour. My soul is a hawk, from 1919 to 1990. The Will McLean Foundation, Gores Landing Park. Yes, manatees are slow. And yes, it's illegal to operate a vessel with a noise level above 90 dBA measured at a distance of 50 feet. That's because of the manatees. Maybe I could see manatees right here. It's cold enough. Yep, this is a boat launch. Pretty bad one. So this is a state park, and the campground is operated by the county. So it's one of those joint efforts. So you got this boat launch, and then you got the river way back here. It's pretty cool. Look at this. I love trees. These ferns everywhere. Don't know what they are. I'm just going, ooh. This one right here. Big plant. This is the big fern tree right next to me. Right out my back window. Is this cool or what? I bet you on a hot day this is a perfect spot. Let's see if I could do something like this. Make it look natural. There we go. That's cool. There's only 12 spots here. Half of them on this area and the other half over there over here along the river. And I got one of the lucky spots. Very lucky spot. Huh. We got another trash can here. Oh, some kind of shed. There is no hookups anywhere. You have a pit toilet and fire pit, picnic table. Okay, I'm just taking a short walk along this road. This is the entrance road. It's a one-way loop. I figure I'd just take a short little walk here. The sun finally came out. I'm in my shorts and t-shirt, but I do have my long sleeve hoodie on too, because it's still breezy and windy. That's a pretty picture. I love these ferns. Okay, so there's a little path. I probably should put on my hiking shoes. I didn't. I'm in my walking shoes, my everyday shoes. I want to see what's down here. City Park shooting. What? Maybe I could read that. Hunting, shooting, something. The number 77. I don't know what this pole is. It's just a weird pole. So, I don't know what that is. But I think this is full of sand and probably some mud from yesterday. I think shooters just enter here. I hear creatures rattling. Ooh, there's a bog back there. Look at that. Sure, there's a gator in there somewhere. I bet. Bet there's a gator. Let's see what else I can find. It's pretty easy walking here. Not that bad. I don't have any heavy rocks or mountains to climb. I hear a lot of mosquitoes. Should have put my repel on. I should have. Aren't those pretty? It's going to be a short walk, and I bet you I will run into some puma or a gator. So I'm keeping my eyes out. It's probably what they make these poles out of. Wow. Look at the blue sky. Isn't that blue sky just beautiful? I'm not going to go down there until I get my hiking shoes on. I might do that sometime, that hiking trail. I think this is an ATV trail. I don't know. I'm just a little old lady hiking down this lonely trail. And we ran into another road here. Oh, and into a locked gate. Oh, you know, this is the main road you come in on over here to get to Gores Landing. And this is the wildlife management area. So I kept going on this road, and then this road dead ends at the campground. So it's a paved road, sort of. Badly paved, but it's a paved road. And it just comes all the way down to the campground. It's a pretty picture. I kind of want to get this picture. The gate. And I hear somebody coming. So it looks like going back. And if you turn into here, you get in the wildlife management area that you can walk around, but I think you need a permit to get past the gate. Let's see what's on the gate. This is the trail I just came up. That was a short trail. It's like a connector trail. That's how I would see it. This is the kind of thing I need to do when it's a little bit warmer, less breezy. because and get my repellent, my off spray on. Ouch. I probably have Zika Nile and denial. Says do not enter this way. I do want to see what's here. Timber harvest flag flapping in the wind. Says timber harvest. And that's to get rid of dead sticks. That's a BLM type of thing as well. This is state land. And this is a national forest. So called a national forest. In the Florida state lands. And I think the county, Marion County, runs the campground. So it's a joint forest, state, and county managed area. Now we're not going to enter private property. That's why. Strictly forbidden. It's private property. There are people who live out here. So before I get shot for even having a camera, I'm going to run away. When in doubt, just go back. I don't think there's camping right here, but check that out. That would be a beautiful campground. There's nothing here. Is that an anthill? No, that's a tree stump. Whoa, that looks beautiful. Like, that's something I would park in. I love where I'm parked at. Coiner Road. Guess that's the name of this road. It's all timber sales. Timber harvest. Since that gate is locked, I'm just going to do this. They say there's a lot of timber harvest going on right now. So, to be safe, I'm going to take these yellow flowers, take pics of these, and then see if I could get close up with those flowers. Oops, sorry. It looks like a painting. So I decided to walk back the main road. You know, there's that little shortcut trail right there, but this turns into a single one lane loop road. It's a pretty walk. It's a pretty walk. I feel like I'm in the jungle right here. Don't you feel like you're in the jungle? I just saw one of those black butterflies. They're huge. I thought it was a bird. It's not. It's a butterfly. Oh, that's a bird, though. That's a tiny bird. Here comes somebody. I'll get off. Okay, that was a giant tow truck. So somebody needs towing at the campground. It's just dead end at the campground. So pretty. Looks like royalty. Just 1,000 billion pictures here. They're just so wonderful. Juxtaposition of these very tall trees with these very cool palm trees. I'm calling these the Three Sisters. They're just awesome. So quiet. Good morning, all. I don't even know what day it is. It's Friday, the 20th, I believe, or the 21st. Might be the 21st. I don't know. But it's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's 40 degrees. It got cold last night. Very, very, very cold. I got up at my usual 5 in the morning, go to the bathroom. Oh my God, I froze my butt off. Literally. I got my Mr. Buddy heater going because it's 40 degrees outside today, but sunshiny. Look at that. That's out my window. This is Feast by Firelight by Emma Frisch. It's a beautiful book. This was a freebie I got off the free table at VanFest, so I'm going to read it. It's beautiful. I mean, the photography, the cardamom Turkish coffee. It's all how to skillet biscuits with everything spice. Ooh, I might have to try that. Beautiful photography, beautiful stuff. What's this? No meat sandwich guide. They got vegetarian hibiscus lime Powerade, a lot of drinks, not so devilish eggs, campfire popcorn with sea smoke. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try that. Grilled Hawaiian pizza. I am definitely going to try that. I think I gotta bookmark this. Because I do Alderwood smoked salmon. I've done that before. Honey coriander glazed pork chops with roasted corn salsa. Ooh. So there's some really good stuff in here I'm going to try. Meat fest because it needs to be cooked up. And here are the pork chops. My neighbor's going to join me. We're just going to have good meat and a salad. A tasty salad with cucumbers, tomato, the mozzarella, and fresh herbs from the garden at Fort King. It's a traditional garden. This is no pesticides, nothing. This is homegrown stuff. It's so peaceful here. I heard a loon. I think I did. See if these are still here. A lot of tadpoles in here. See if I can zoom in on them. It's a little bit harsh. There's the tadpoles. There's one right there. Go, baby, go. Joined by his friends. A tree just fell down over here. One of these trees fell over. So glad it didn't hit my neighbor. Love that log. Man, there's tons of tadpoles over here now. I heard a weird bird. Let's see if I can zoom in on here and see if I can find any birds over here. Sounds like he's over. Well, it sounds like he's gone now. I just love these, but there's no trails along this fast-moving river. It's a very fast-moving river over there. There's something over here. Oh, there. They were just jumping a minute ago. One of them was jumping up. Quit jumping on the bed. There he is, jumping up and down. These tadpoles are funny. It's so pretty. It's just so pretty. I like how it sparkles in the sun. It's just sparkling in the sun. Sun but cold. It's really cold out here. Okay, I'm grilling up some sausages, and I put in the tuna foil, some aluminum foil, some potato that I sliced up, pretty thick slices, with butter, garlic powder, paprika, and cracked pepper. I wonder if there's anything in this log. I hear a lot of birds. I don't see anything. I hear people going in and out of their cars, but that's about it. I like that light. That light's pretty cool. There's really nothing going on here. It's just, there's no boats. I saw one boat get out of the water, and that's a big river right there. I didn't even get dressed today. Just lounged at the inside my van, watched Resident Alien and a couple episodes of that, and watching YouTube. That's about it. But I love this large tree. Look at that drip through there, the dripping. This is called a Coleman Go and Go. On some propane, you just put this thing inside that gold thing and screw this on, turn it on, and then turn it to low. I usually turn it to high, actually. Put this on high. Then you hit this red button and it turns on. This one. Sausage. Yeah, do you think I could find my tongs? No. I'm just using a fork and scraping off the Woody's sauce here. Woody's barbecue sauce on top of a fajita seasoned sausage from Buc-ee's. Not bad. I like the cheddar one, the jalapeno cheddar one better, but it's somewhere in the bottom of the wait, ooh, this is them potatoes. Oh, those are done good. We'll put that back. While the sun sets into the trees. And no more sun. It looks so jungly right here. Can you imagine Spaniards coming through here? So, other than the tadpoles and one large bird, it's kind of sounded like a loon that was earlier around noonish. I couldn't find it. I could hear it, and I think it's just downriver in the forest. Okay, that was good eating. That was good. The garlic potatoes were really good. So I found this tiny trail right here, hoping I could see the river, and I heard something splash, something big. Let's make sure there's no alligators where I'm stepping. I don't think it'd be a manatee, but it'd be cool if I could see something. Of course, it could have been fishermen coming back. There's a truck here that looks like he was towing a boat, but the boat's not on the tow, so it could be him. So this is as far as the trail goes. It was a short after. Oh, wow. That's pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Let me see what's over there. Nothing over there. Somebody's hamburger bun. Do alligators like hamburger? I don't know if there's alligators here or not. This river goes down there. Campground's right over on the inside of that clump of trees. Huh. Looks like a bench over there. I'm going to go investigate in a minute. Really can't see down the river. Not really. Ooh. Now that's a pretty picture. But the river bends so much you can't see down it. Well, let's go back and investigate the other side, see if I can see anything from over there. We're at the marina. This is the docking boat to dock. Boats go in and out of the water. I've heard so many trees falling today. One right behind my neighbor's van. And here's another tree that fell, looks like. Is that amazing, or is that amazing? Something just big right there. You see the ripples. Something popped up really big and I didn't see what it was. I heard it. Boom. Huh. I think there's something under the water. And there's the campground. That's that red truck with the trailer, but no boat on it. Oh, that's a kayak at the top. Okay. This is parking for the marina. Right here, it's not a marina for a boat launch. Largemouth bass that I didn't see before. Regulations. But you can keep what you can't. So this is a big bass, largemouth bass area. Okay, it looked like this is nice. This was the campground I was going to take. It's right against the boat launch. And I think my side is prettier. Let's see if I can without falling in. Pretty little flowers, purple flowers. I don't think this is really a maintained trail at all. Oh, the little animals probably say, oh, there's a big creature in the forest. I'm bushwhacking right now because I wanted to see. Yep, that's a bench of some sort that got bent out of shape, probably from the hurricanes. Bet you this got washed out by the hurricanes. Looks like it would have been a pretty bench to sit on and look. Oh, that's a beer can, not a flower. And this is about as far as I can go. As I said, can you imagine when the Spaniards first came through here? What it must have been like bushwhacking through this, because there were natives here. There were. But I'm pretty sure these natives, this is old Florida, but these natives probably didn't bushwhack through all this. They probably stuck to the, along the shorelines. This is deep in the forest, deep. And I'm hearing crackling of logs about to fall. A lot of damage from the two hurricanes, Milton and the one just before it. I can never remember the name of. And I am not going to stand in a forest full of cracking sounds from the trees, because that means a log can fall and hit my head. And nice knowing you guys. Short-lived YouTube career. It would not be good. We're not getting the sunsets and sunrises like in Quartzsite. I like Quartzsite better because of that, and because I'm not worried about some kind of moss. Yeah, that's a weird. You know what this is? Let me know. A lot of birds and creatures in here. I mean, tons. But you just can't see them. And you know there's gators in that water. They could be in the forest too. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Can't wait for peaceful events. I'm going to get into some noise tomorrow. I love peace and quiet, and then after a while, it's like, where is everybody? I'm dead. It's like The Walking Dead. And I'm alive. I am alive. I feel alive. I feel like I'm seeing and smelling things I haven't ever seen or smelled. My senses are a lot more open. My brain is dead. My brain is fried, but it's rebooting. My whole body, my whole brain, everything that I'm doing out here is one giant 1 month, 6 week long reboot. It's just a reboot. And people are probably saying, why is this weird lady walking around talking to herself? Because I'm a YouTuber, okay? There's no parties here, no nothing. And that's good. That's good. It's super coming down now. Really coming down a lot. It's been like this since about midnight last night. It's about 11 o'clock a.m. and it's still coming down pretty heavily. Let's look what this side looks like. Pretty miserable today, but I am doing some work on my laptop. Keeping busy. Yeah, I'm chilling out in the van. This is what I'm doing. Looking out the window. Seeing things. Oops. There's the river right there. Yep. And I'm just chilling out and watching YouTube and doing nothing. It is raining. Hear the pitter patter? Pitter patter. Mm-hmm. Here they come. There's one. See what I mean? Very fast. The rest of them are listening to loud music. Get them the rest. Okay, it's 3 p.m. The rains have stopped. It's pretty warm today, 80 degrees. And it feels good to get out and do a little walk. I'm going to make some of my roasted garlic mashed potatoes in a bag and put a slice of that roast beef sandwich slice in there. Chop it up, put that in there. Put a lot more garlic with some of my Tillamook sharp cheddar cheese. And call it a day tonight. I'm going to be packing up most of the stuff tomorrow morning and heading on out. My last walk. So the wind is still blowing. I'm going to have to use, no, I'm not going to have to use that at all because I'm packing up the toilet tonight. Sure, there's a lot of bugs out here. Got my keys, that's locked. It sure is nice and breezy. Just a couple of clouds, but no rain. It does rain? Oh well, it'll be a nice warm shower. It's wet around here. It smells good. I stayed inside dry all day. Ah, feels good. I'm going to take some pictures of this beautiful blooming tree. We don't know what it is. It's got these beautiful flowers on it. Anybody knows what these are, let me know. A lot of bees. They're everywhere here. It's a beautiful big bush. Beautiful white flowers. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Is that thunder or was that a... Look at that. So beautiful. It's the first week of March. Denver is under snow. Won't see any flowers until end of June. And here it is, first week of March. March 4th, I believe. No, 5th. Today's March 5th. Tomorrow's the 6th. Leaving tomorrow on the 6th. And peace, love, and vans on the 7th, 8th, and 9th, and 10th. And then leaving on the 10th back to Sun City to sign the closing papers. That's going to be great. It's beautiful out here. It smells good and feels good. So there's another one of those black, fast butterflies. It's that short trail back to campground that takes 2 minutes to walk. We went down here once before. We'll go down here again. I will turn this back on when I see something fun. This is one of those flowers that fell off one of the trees. It's so pretty. Look how gorgeous that is. Pretty little petal. I'm going to take a picture of it and then put it back down on the ground. These trees are blowing in the wind pretty good. I'll go a little bit further, then I'm going to go back. It's a loud wind sound. See the wind just rippling through these trees. That is awesome. Pure power. We're on a Forest Service road. The other road's to private property. I suspect that was the farmer. The big house on one side, the big field on the other side. So I won't go on this property. This is amazing. And the wind is loud. Those trees are loud. They're talking. They are talking. They are blowing and talking. Look at that blue sky. Sun's beating down. I'm actually getting power from the solar panels. It's not charging up, but it's maintaining the charge on the big power station on the Delta Pro. Look how gorgeous that sky is. Not a cloud in the sky, but it is going to probably come by this kind of wind. I'm just praying one of these trees don't fall on me. That is a lot of wind over there. I know I probably should get out. But I'm exercising as well, which I haven't done. I haven't had any walks or hikes for a week and a half because the yearling was the only real hike I did. And this is my last day here, so I'm going to hike. Let's see what this says. Greenway Hunt Area. Wildlife Management Area, Still Hunt Area. So this is hunting area. I don't think anybody's hunting today. If they are, they're fools. All the rain and wind and everything. The animals are tucked under, they ain't coming out. This is where people drive down to go hunting. We'll go this curve right up ahead and we'll turn around. Okay, this is where that yellow flower comes from. It's beautiful bushes. I love it. Oops, good one. Wind's blowing these poor little things off. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Hang in there. Look at this. That'll be good. Keep walking. Let's stop and do some photos. On the hunt for that big black butterfly. I've seen 3 of them and I just cannot. They're too fast. I just cannot get them on film. It's just too hard to do that. They're so fast and they're big. They're very Jurassic looking. They're the biggest butterflies I've ever seen. Compare this tiny little one if I can. Isn't he pretty? Or is that a leaf? That's a leaf. Where is he? He's in the yellow flowers. Oh, there he is. There he is. Holding on for dear life. Yeah, it's a harsh one for a little one like you, huh? He blew away. He actually blew away. It's funny. That's so bad. He flew away. Poor little thing. All the layers of plants. I can't tell you just how fantastic all the layers that I'm seeing. Layers upon layers of different greens and plant life. Lots. Oh, here's another. No, that's another butterfly that went way over there. Okay, I'm gonna take some pictures. And we're back, and I think I heard some kind of door slamming. Oh, pretty thistle over here. It's a pretty thistle. So you have thistles here too. I like thistles. They are a weed, but they're a pretty weed. I like the flowers. So I think this little hump here, there's nothing else to see down here. I think it's pretty much the same. There's this little turnaround spot right here. I'm just gonna go up here and go right on the turnaround spot. So it's gonna be the same going back. I'm hearing people. That is not a bird. Anyway. Okay, this says road close to vehicles. Of course it is. There's no road. I don't see a road over there at all. Oh well. Pretty sunset tonight. Not the fiery orange glow like in quartzite, but pretty nonetheless. Wow. Let's see, that's pretty brilliant right there. Yep. Nice orange glow. And my little pond, or inlet to the river, whatever you want to call it. It's about almost 7. Just walk down here. It's getting dark, and generators like that kind of ruins the experience because I was listening to the birds. Different lighting. Everything's different. Different lights. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and look at that sunset back there. My selfie. I'm going to go inside and pour me some of that iced tea. I have a lot left of that iced tea, so I'm going to pour some of that. And I think I can power up my tablet, I think. We'll see. If not, just a quiet evening of nothingness. Good night, all.